Welcome back to my channel, everyone. I'm Candace your rapid manifestation coach, and I'm here to teach you the easiest, simplest, lowest effort ways to manifest possible, okay? If you're a member of this group, you know manifesting isn't complicated, it's simple. So, like I said, I am a rapid manifestation coach. That's what I focus on, how to get you the things that you want quickly, okay? So if you have anything that you want to bring into your life, go ahead and use the links in the description box below to sign up for coaching. All right, so today we are talking about somewhat of a hot topic, how to get your SP to commit, how to get commitment out of your SP, or maybe even out of a new SP that you have just started dating or haven't even started dating yet. So let's dive right into it. The first thing I want to talk about is the 2 reasons why they haven't committed yet, okay? And kind of like along the way, we'll talk about how to change it. So anytime that I work with a client on, well, in coaching, right, we work on kind of like, it's like a 3-4 pronged approach, right? So first we're going to change our thoughts. We're going to use affirmations and anything else that you like to do. If you like to script, if you like to visualize, whatever, do your thing. But affirmations are the primary thing that I work on. Why? Because they're the first things that you can attack. They're the most susceptible things to attack, not your deep down beliefs, not your subconscious. Your thoughts are running rampant through your mind constantly all the time. And you control them with your conscious mind. So they're the easiest thing to attack. So we use affirmations. Then we use something called like micro actions. Like, what are you doing? These little tiny actions to get toward where you want to be. And then we just make sure that we are living in the moment, not stressing, not worrying about our manifestation. So when it comes to manifesting commitment from an SP, the first thing that you need to do is analyze your thoughts around that subject. The primary reason why most of us are not getting the commitment that we want is because we simply do not expect it. For some reason, the dominating thoughts that are in our mind around our SP do not signal to the universe, do not signal to anyone that we expect commitment for ourselves and for our lives. Because remember, everything starts with you. And the reason why we might not expect it, and people will give me all types of excuses. Well, they're sending me messages that say this. Well, we've been dealing with each other for this amount of time and it still hasn't happened yet. They keep telling me they only want this or they only want that. So we really only hang out like in this type of scenario and this type of circumstance. So that is just telling me right there, these are all excuses. You are not expecting commitment from that person. You're not expecting it from yourself. I've told a story a little while ago that all my life, I have never been into like casual dating or whatever. I always expected that I would have a boyfriend. If I was dating someone, I would be the one to decide, okay, yeah, I want this to be my partner. I want to be serious with them. I want a relationship with them. Boom. And if I wanted it, that's what it would be. I always had this kind of underlying thought that it was my decision what was going to happen with these guys. Okay. And if the guy that I was dealing with at the time was not giving me the feedback I wanted to see, okay, on to the next, because I know what I want and I know what I expect for my life. So analyze your thoughts around the situation. What are you expecting? Are you expecting for this person to give you hot and cold behavior? Are you expecting for this person to, be all over you one day and then just kind of ghost you for a couple of days or a week or so before they come back? What are you expecting from this person? And if the first thing that comes to your mind are these behaviors and you base it on how they have acted in the past, or you base it on the fact that you're scared of getting rejected from them when you have these conversations, then that tells you right now that your dominating thoughts and what has created the underlying pattern for you are these thoughts of, I'm not a person that someone commits to. I don't, deserve being in like a fully committed relationship. I'm not good enough, whatever it is. And these are the things that you need to change. So how do you change it? Simple. Change your thoughts. Everyone that I deal with is on the exact same page as me. If I want commitment, they want commitment. They want commitment even more. As a matter of fact, they ask me first about being in an exclusive committed relationship with them. It doesn't matter how long I've known this person or I've known a guy or a girl. Everyone that I come across immediately sees a future with me and only me. I expect committed relationships only for myself. I only accept committed relationships in my life. I don't accept anything other than total exclusivity from any of my partners. You see how some of these things are even targeting what we accept for ourselves? And that moves into the reason number 2 why most people have not gotten commitment yet. And it's because you're not acting like you want to be in a committed relationship. So I always say, and I've done in a lot of past videos, that one of the fastest ways to manifest what you want is to start acting like the person who already has it. That's like a common thing in the manifestation industry, world, whatever, right? You need to act as if, be the person, be that future version of you who already has what you want. So ask yourself, are you acting like that person? Because if you're not, that means you don't hold your own self to those standards of being committed to. Here's what I mean. If somebody only wants to hang out with you on their terms and not your terms, I have a lot of clients saying, oh, I'm in currently a hookup situation. It's like hookup culture, whatever. And we're not really moving it above ground into what I want it to be. Why are you still hooking up with that person? Why are you accepting that level, that non-committal behavior from that person? If you were the person that you wanted to be right now, if you were that person who is in a committed relationship right now, who, let's say, had gone through 2, 3, 4 successful committed relationships, you would look back at this person who's accepting the bare minimum now and be like, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. I have had way too much success getting what I want with people that show me behaviors that I want to see, that I deserve. Why would I go back to that? So if you wouldn't go back to being in this situation, why are you still allowing yourself to be in it now? You have got to start acting as if you are already that person, that future version of you. And that person is not accepting anything less than what they want. If someone, even if you've been dealing with them for a long time, if they're telling you, well, I'm not ready for a relationship right now, but I still want to hang out every day, cook meals together, go on dates, do you know what? If they're asking you for all of that, but you want the commitment and they're saying, I'm not ready for that right now, okay, I'm not accepting that. Either I can have the commitment or we're not going to have any of this. And I think one of the big things is that a lot of people in general, not even people who watch my channel and manifest, a lot of people are scared of what will happen when they tell that person, unless I get the commitment, we're not doing any of this anymore. You cannot be afraid. If you are scared, if in your mind you say, well, if I cut this off and I act like the person who deserves commitment, I walk the walk and talk the talk because I'm only accepting commitment for my life. If I act like this, then that person's going to leave and go out of my life. If those are your dominant thoughts, then that's what's going to happen. So not only do you have to act like that person, but you have to keep those affirmations rolling. You have to keep those thoughts rolling in. Everyone wants commitment from me. When I tell them that, yeah, they may go for a little bit, but they'll be back because I'm the best they've ever had. I'm the one that they're focusing on. I'm the one that gets chosen. I'm the one. You see where I'm going with this? Stop letting, just like with any other manifestation, stop letting fears and doubts dominate your mind when it comes to this subject. Simply change your thoughts to be that person who only accepts commitment, who only ever gets committed to, who nobody wants to give I don't want to curse, who nobody wants to give a little, partial effort. People only give me the full effort because they are scared of what will happen when I walk away. People always put their best foot forward because I'm just literally that guy, I'm that dude, I'm that girl. Those are the dominant thoughts you need to have in your mind. And then walk the walk. Use your actions to back it up. 3 o'clock in the morning, you want to see me? No, we're not doing that. Oh, hey, you want to come to my house? As a matter of fact, when's the last time we've actually been on a date? Oh, you're not into that? Oh, well, I don't know if I'm going to be into this either because I'm really looking for something a little more high caliber. I'm looking for something up here. And we're not doing this down here business anymore. So yeah, call me when you're ready. Continue to run those affirmations. Continue to act like you are who you want to be. And they will be right back asking you initiating the conversation with you. Remember that affirmation? People ask me, I get approached all the time for long-term commitments. They'll be right back asking you, well, can we give this a try? Hey, I've been thinking about it. I really want to do this. I really want to give it a try. Okay? Excuse me. So I know this was kind of like short and to the point, but literally, if you want commitment from a person, I don't care how long you've been dealing with them. I don't care what the situation has been in the past. All you have to do is change your thoughts, use affirmations to begin to expect commitment for yourself, to begin to push out there that only the people in your bubble, only the people in your realm are on the same wavelength as you when it comes to the level, of security and commitment in your relationship, and then act like it. If you are going to continue to allow people to give you the partial effort, if you're going to continue to allow people to see you and get benefits from you without getting the commitment, then you're keeping that dominant pattern in your reality. You're keeping it in your mind. You're keeping it in your reality. The only way to change is to disrupt what you have going on. And in order to do that, you cannot be scared. You guys, this stuff works. Look at some of my other videos. People are saying in the comments, yes, this works. Like, this has happened. I've done this with whatever small manifestations, manifesting a text message, getting their SP to say something to them. This stuff works. Don't be afraid to disrupt your situation, because this is going to unlock for you. If you're scared of doing this, you're going to be scared of getting even bigger manifestations. This is going to unlock for you a newfound power, a newfound knowledge and inner belief in not only manifestation, but in yourself, to be able to change any type of circumstance that you have in your life. Okay? So that's all for now. People are really liking these SP videos, so I will keep them coming. Let me know what other topics you want. If you have any other questions or want like specific, like super detailed specific questions on something like the one I did on astrology the other day. All right, talk to you later.